Hey, what's up, everybody? Once again, it's your boy, Steve B. How y'all doing? Well, this is supposed to be the Brooklyn vlog, so I'm going to talk about Brooklyn, baby! Brooklyn Zoo. So, we went to Brooklyn to record, and that's awesome. Because I love Brooklyn from before all of this. I already loved Brooklyn because I love fucking rap music, and B.I.G's from Brooklyn, ODB's from Brooklyn, GZA's from Brooklyn, Jay-Z is from Brooklyn. GZA and Jay-Z are two different people. GZA is from the Wu-Tang Clan. There's a couple guys from Wu-Tang Clan, and I like Wu-Tang Clan. Wu-Tang. Woo. So, where am I going with this? So Brooklyn, it took us 5 hours. We went to Allentown first. We stayed in Allentown. We packed all of our shit into onto the bed of a truck, and then there was like a little cap thing that rolled over onto it, over the top of it, so everything was secure because it did rain, so we couldn't have all of our, guitars and trumpets and shit back there. We all constantly, our bags were back there. Took us a while. We got to Allentown around like 2 a.m. on Saturday. We got there. It took us a while to get there, and it took us a while to pack and shit too. We left later than I wanted to, but that's great. Why did I just say that? So, Brooklyn, Allentown. We stayed at Allentown for the night, Saturday night. Sunday morning, we went to the Waffle House and we had breakfast. And I got a cheesesteak, I think, with bacon on it. The other guys got breakfast. And then after breakfast, what do? We just chilled for a couple hours. I should have went swimming. Oh well. No, we chilled for a couple hours before we went to Brooklyn. We went to Brooklyn around... we had to be there at 7 p.m. So we left like 4:30 maybe? No, it wasn't 4. It was after 4. We left like between 4:30 and 5, I think we left. And there ended up being more traffic than we thought there was going to be. Ryan's GPS kept pushing back and back and back, and the traffic got worse and worse and worse. Once we got to Jersey City, I think it's called. We got to Jersey City, and that's when the traffic started. We saw, it said Jersey City, and I'm like, that looks like New York City. There's a lot of buildings, so it was New York City we were looking at, but we were going through Jersey City on the one part. Got to the traffic. There was so much traffic driving in. It was like blocks and blocks and blocks and blocks and blocks and blocks and blocks of traffic. Like miles that we had to wait, sitting through miles and miles and miles. It was so gridlocked that me and Joe got out of the car and we were smoking cigarettes and walking along while Ryan drove the truck, and Josh was in there, and me and Joe were smoking and walking on the sidewalk in Brooklyn. Or, I'm sorry, in New York, Jersey City, I think. By the time... Now, okay, now I need to focus, because this is where it gets good. By the time we got to the studio, we got there a little bit late. It was like 7:15. The guy was freaking out whenever we weren't there at 7. He called us at 7:10. And we were like, dude, we're like less than 2 minutes away. So we got there, and luckily, there was a parking spot right in front of the studio. So we got that. That's good. Because I thought we were going to be having to walk for 3 blocks or something with our equipment. And just the fact that we were right in front of the place, made it so much easier. So once we got into the place... when you walk in, there's a couch, a leather couch on the left, and then there's a mirror across from it on the right, and then there's this hallway that goes back. There's 5 doors on the left, and we were the 5th door on the left. that we went in there. It wasn't like this crazy studio. It wasn't like Bad Boy Records or something. So we were back there in the 5th door on the left, and then right next to that door was the control room that there was like glass and you could see him, and like we were in the room and we had headphones on and we had all the gear. We used their amps. All the gear was in the room. We packed in. It was real tight in there. It wasn't this like big room. It was I was right next to Joe, and then Ryan was to my right, and then we were kind of in like a circle, all facing each other, which we've never done that before, but that's the way the room was. We were all facing each other, and then Joe was right next to me, and dude, I remember even through the headphones, when we got halfway through, my ears were ringing because Joe was right next to me. But I'll backtrack a little bit. But when we were recording, this is the good stuff. This is the meat and potatoes, and the heart of this story is the actual recording process. So once we were all plugged in and everything, we saw our headphones work. We did sound check and everything. It went really quickly, actually. The sound check was real quick because he has his amps already. So it's already all plugged in and everything. So we started with Suck It Up. We did Streetlights as like a warm up, and so he could adjust the levels and the shit. We played Streetlight, and then we all got ready and we were like, gonna play Suck It Up. So we played Suck It Up next, and we had to do Suck It Up 7 times in a row. Then we had to do So Slow 6 times in a row. Then after that we did it was my request. I was like, can we do the microphones? So we did 2 microphones after that, because the song Microphone, we did that twice, because that was like me doing a little bit of like, because So Slow is so tough for me. So I wanted to do Microphone next, so it'd be easier on my chops. That's one of the easier songs for me. Not dexterity wise, but lip wise, it's easier. It's one of the easiest songs. So we did Microphone, and then we took a break, and then me and Joe were smoking out in this weird like back lot. It was weird. There was like fences and shit. We were like, but it was like a really small spot. But you looked up and there's building all around you, and you're just like in this little dent of space. And so we played there. We smoked cigarettes there. Ryan was with us, and then Josh came back. We took a few pictures in that alleyway. Then we went back in. We did like 5 or 6 takes of Top Notch. Then after we did those, we did a mystery song, and we did 2 takes of Who the Hell. And all the pre-sales combined, there was 26. We did 26 songs, individual songs. We had to do 27 though, because we messed up on the mystery song the first time, and then the mystery song is a A and B side. So there's the messed up version and then the good version. So that's pretty cool. Our shit's on vinyl. The Biscuits from Pittsburgh, PA, Brentwood. We are gonna be on vinyl. Like, that's insane. Like, I still don't think it's fully processed to me until I actually see it. Because I never believed Josh was always saying from the beginning, we're gonna get put on vinyl. And I don't know why I doubted him. And I know I think it's on both his and Ryan's bucket list. It was not on my bucket list. But you know what? It feels fucking great to have our shit on vinyl. I'm so scared this video is gonna get messed up, because I already messed up a video. It was almost 10 minutes. It just hit the 10-minute mark on this. I'm scared. So after we were done recording everything, we packed all our gear up, said goodbye, and we were like, dude, where can we eat in Brooklyn? And he recommended this really cool Mexican place. it had, like, everything was in Spanish on the menu, which is cool, which is okay, because me and Joe know a little Spanish. So, and they know Spanish. Ryan and Josh know a little Spanish too. I don't know what I'm talking about. We all know Spanish a little bit. So we ordered our food. We all got our drinks. I got Mexican Coke. Joe got a Corona. Josh got a Modelo. Ryan, I don't remember what Ryan got, but he also got a Coke, and he got something else too. I just can't remember. That was the restaurant though. It was we didn't get to get the full experience, I feel like, but Brooklyn was kind of dead, dude, on a Sunday night at like 11 o'clock. It was definitely dead. It gave me these like Men in Black vibes, like whenever there's aliens riding by in bicycles. That's the vibe I got in Brooklyn. I don't know. If somebody from Brooklyn saw me say this, they might crack up me saying that. But I get MIB vibes from Brooklyn. At least, I shouldn't say that. I should say, and I don't even know what street we were on. I could find out. But the street that we were on, the section that we were in, felt like MIB vibes. That's all I gotta say about that. This video is a lot longer than the last one, but that's cool. I just hope it doesn't get fucked up. We drove back home from Brooklyn. I don't know what bridge we took, but it was pretty cool at night, seeing it like swooped up, like swooped, and then it swooped, and it swooped, and it was great. And we went back to the hotel, got some smoke in our lungs. Joe passed out first. He passed out the second that we got back to the hotel. He just wrapped himself up and went to bed. I stayed up for a while, and so did Josh and Ryan. They went to bed around 3:30. I went to bed around 5 because I'm an idiot going to bed that late after we recorded. We came back yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday. This all happened. No, yesterday was Monday. When I got back yesterday, after we unloaded and I went home, I wasn't up more than like an hour, and I went and took a nap, and then that nap turned into me just saying, fuck it, I'm going to bed. I went to bed at 9:30 p.m. I haven't gone to bed that early since I was really depressed. That was a long time ago. I'm all rested up. I slept till 4 in the morning, and I got up at like 4 in the morning this morning. I'm so messed up. My sleep schedule's so fucked up right now. But that's okay. Everything's great. I'm gonna cut this very much right now. My chops feel different. I don't know. I feel like I could play a little bit louder. I was playing some loud ass notes in the apartment a few hours ago. But y'all have a great week. Catch you next time. Steve B out. Peace.